Now then, my friends, before we start, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark. And listen to this, they've also given MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 additional months of Surfshark VPN absolutely free. More about that later, so keep your ears pinned back and your eyes open. Now, I'm at Tenerife North Airport, and no, I haven't caught a taxi here from Tenerife South. I actually got the bus, and boy oh boy, that was an absolute nightmare. But the price difference was absolutely huge. I'll get to that later, and I did it because the taxi was going to cost something like 100 and odd euros. But the flight cost to get from here to Benidorm today is absolutely insane. I'll get to that a bit as well. I'm just shocked by it. I'm lost for words. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do me a favour, hit the subscribe button at the end, and also give us a thumbs up. You've got to give us a thumbs up, especially for taking that bus. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Oh. I don't know when I'll be back again. Right, as I said on the intro, nearly fell back there. That'd have been good, wouldn't it? probably got a laugh out of that. Anyway, I've travelled from Tenerife South to Tenerife North Airport. We're travelling on Vueling, is it Vueling? Vueling, I think it is, today. From here in Tenerife North, going all the way to Alicante. Now, listen to this. The price to go from here, Tenerife North, to Alicante cost me, wait for this, drum roll, 600 euros, right? 630 euros, I think it was. However, I didn't pay that. I found out that I could use some of my Avios points. So I used some of them, and I got it for, I think it was 398 euros, which is still a heck of a lot of money. But there's a Kalima here, and I want some sunshine. And that's why I took a bus this morning, because it was, I think it was, the bus was 20-something euros, I think it was. 20-something euros, and the taxi was 100 and odd euros. Obviously, that's 100 euros saving roughly. Come on, onwards. Actually, better still, I've just checked on my Revolut. It was 12 euros 40 cents for the bus. 12 euros 40, and 130 euros for a taxi. There you go. What would you have chose? Although the bus was a nightmare. Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay, I need a coffee. But before we go any further, I'd just like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, who have very kindly given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark absolutely free. This really is an exceptional offer. Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster or use the code MacMaster at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. The link is in the description and on screen now. I've even pinned the link to the top of the comment section for you in this video, as I really don't want you to miss out on this exceptional offer. Now, who are Surfshark and what do they do? Well, Surfshark are a VPN company, which stands for Virtual Private Network, and helps give you complete security, safety and protection when you're online. Now, an easy way to think about it is Surfshark puts a middleman between you and any hackers that are trying to steal your information. That's why Surfshark for me is vital, especially as I'm always travelling around the world using public Wi-Fi in hotels, restaurants, coffee shops and airports like today, logging onto my bank accounts, social media and my YouTube account to upload my videos. Now listen to this. Logging on to a public Wi-Fi leaves you wide open to hackers and people who are on the same network. And if they wanted to steal your information, believe me, they very easily could. However, with Surfshark, my information is safe and secure, and I'm protected as it encrypts my data and adds an extra layer of protection to help keep my passwords and personal information safe, which these days, with the recent data breaches from around the world, such as the Co-op and M&S, Surfshark VPN is vital. Oh, and it also allows unlimited devices all on one account, which for me is ideal, as I can use it on my mobile phone, tablet and laptop. But listen to this. By far the coolest thing for me about Surfshark is the fact that while I'm away from home overseas, I can still access my favourite shows on streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime, which are normally blocked in other countries. It does this by swapping the real location of your device with a new one, aka changing your IP address. This way, you can virtually travel to any country around the world, and Surfshark now has over 4,500 servers in 140 locations. And this also comes in handy for me when I'm back home in the UK, as there's a couple of shows I like to watch on Netflix that are only available in the USA. So I open up Surfshark, change my location to the USA, and voila! Bypass censorship everywhere. Surfshark liberates your internet by unblocking blocked websites and bypassing geo-restrictions. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Surfshark have very kindly given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark absolutely free. Oh, and Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. So what are you waiting for? Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster or use the code MacMaster at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. The link is in the description and on screen now. Right, onwards to Benidorm, my friends. I do have a question to ask you, by the way, because I know a lot of the viewers out there love Tenerife and they love Benidorm. Which do you prefer, Benidorm or Tenerife? Are you disappointed I'm leaving Tenerife and going to Benidorm? Or are the Benidorm people glad that I'm going to Benidorm? Let me know in the comment section which is best. Maybe you've been to both. Coffee time. Oh, I feel a bit out of sorts because I'm normally used to Tenerife South Airport. This seems a little bit smaller and it feels like I'm to be honest, it feels like I'm in a bus station. It's a bit concretey. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt till I get through to the terminals though. Hey, somebody's filming there. I wonder what TV station that's for. Can you see? TVE. TVE. Well, I am really early. I've just gone to the counter and I said, what do I do? And she says, well, you can't check your bag in till 2 hours earlier. It's 11:30 and I don't fly till 3:30, so I've got plenty of time. I feel like, was it Tom Hanks in Terminal? Just going to wander around aimlessly now. It's not that big an airport. There is a Burger King, but I think that's upstairs. Well, I might as well relax and have a little coffee and a little snack. At what point, right, answer me this, right, riddle me this, at what point, in fact I'll ask you this question, how much do you think that Twix was, right? I'm blown away with the price of the Twix. In fact there's 2 fingers in there. With that price, there should just be 1. Anyway, it was €2.60 for a Twix, and the coffee, with the coffee I think it was nearly €6. But let's taste the coffee, see what it's like. Actually, the coffee's worth every penny. The Twix, not so much. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a minute. I might even have to have another coffee because that is superb. Monticello, that's the nicest coffee I've had in a long time. Normally, it's the coffee that leaves a bitter aftertaste in your mouth. Today, it's the price of the Twix, and the coffee is superb. Right, great coffee. That looks like. Actually, I should take a picture of that and tag Katie Price in it. She could probably get married in that next time. Onwards. Now, it's not time to check in yet, but I'm going to start standing in line or in the queue or whatever, because it looks like there's a long queue. I've only got 20 minutes. I'm only 20 minutes early. I'm hoping I should be okay. Well, by the time I get to the front of the queue, it'll be time to check in. So I've done all right. I should have paid another 20 quid on top of the, what was it, 300 and something euros. I'll go through the prices in a bit. I think I could have paid another 20 or 30 pounds and got priority check-in. But I'm not paying another penny. I was not paying another penny. I got robbed by the airline. Shall I put this on? Right, got my really expensive boarding pass there. I mean, how much? How much? Anyway, I'm going to head off now. She printed one out for me. She said, have you got a digital one? I said, oh, do you want me to print you one? I thought, well, for 300 odd euros, you can print me one. Anyway, going to go through security. It is now 1:40 p.m, so I'll see you on the other side. Right, 1:55. Through pretty quickly, to be honest. I had to take my laptop out and all the electronics out. I've said this in previous videos. A lot of the airports now have these scanners where you don't have to take all your electronics out. All your liquids, you can have more liquids in. I think that was a dog then. No, I didn't know they allowed dogs into airports. I've said this before. Get the new scanners in every airport. I hope that's not on my plane, because otherwise it's going to be yapping all the way, isn't it? And I've just had it's no worse than I had on the bus with a guy snorting up his nostrils. Anyway, I'm babbling. I want to have a look around. But basically, new scanners every airport globally. That should be the law. Right, onwards. Let's go have a look at some planes. Gate B29. Now, I've seen one of these planes. Now, aviation enthusiasts, right, this plane apparently carries wings of other planes. Just have a look. There we go. Look at that. I saw one of them flying over the UK the other week. Anyway, let's have a wander upstairs. B29. Also, aviation enthusiasts. Is there any benefit, or what's the opposite of a benefit? Is there any I'm trying to think of the word. You're going to have to help me with that as well. Negatives about having planes with propellers. Seems a bit, to me, seems a bit dated or antiquated. I mean, why have propellers? Right, well, wouldn't be a MacMaster video unless I go and check out the price of Jameson in duty free. Onwards. There we go. €22.40. That's not bad. Saying that, I paid £18 for it the other day in Asda. Gonna have a look at some planes. There you go, €3 million worth of oil, or petrol or whatever. Mad, isn't it, at the moment? I tell you what I've seen on the news, it's keep saying, oh, you know, petrol stations have run out of petrol, and they keep putting pictures of it on. And then you get people underneath, well, my local one hasn't. It's all scaremongering these days, isn't it? Clickbait. Newspapers love clickbait, don't they? Can't stand it myself. What are you on about? Onwards. So there was a fatal crash here at Tenerife North Airport many years ago. Let me know in the comment section, without Googling it, I know this is for aviation enthusiasts, what airlines was it, and what year was it, and why did it happen? Let me know in the comment section. Don't Google it, that's cheating. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be comfortable with a plane with propellers on like that. I'll tell you something else as well. I've just had an email. The next flight I take is back to the UK on Ryanair. And I got an email and it said that they no longer accept paper boarding passes now. You have to have it electronically. Now, what happens, this is for all the people that say cash is king, what happens if you don't have a mobile device? Then what? What's going to happen then? You know, I mean, some people just like it old school. Print out a boarding pass. There you go. Not everybody has got a smartphone. Some people have just got normal phones still. What are you going to do? What do you think to it? Let me know in the comments section. Is it right or is it wrong? It looks like I'm priority. I don't remember boarding group 1 priority. Don't remember booking that. Oh well, it should be at that price. Well, I'm glad I booked priority because there's still a queue to get on the plane. I must have got more leg room. I don't know what I did, but it was an expensive ticket. Okay, so we are on board. A little bit more legroom. Have a look at this. No laughing at the knobbly knees either.
Morning for flight destination, Alicante. We are fully ready in a few minutes we'll start the engines. Flight time today will be 2 hours and 35 minutes from takeoff. Today we expect a good flight and the weather at destination, sky is clear, now 18 degrees Celsius. But around 20 minutes before landing I'll give you the current weather. Thank you very much for attention, relax and enjoy the flight. Cabin crew and cross check.
Abróchense el cinturón de seguridad, mantengan el respaldo del asiento en posición vertical.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure your seat is in the upright position with the armrest down, the tray table stowed, and the window blinds raised. Make sure to always observe the illuminated signs. We also remind you that smoking traditional or electronic cigarettes and charging batteries are not allowed. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We remind you that after takeoff, you can use our in-flight services such as the power sockets and USB ports and consult our food and drink range from our menu.
Les pedimos que incluso si son viajeros frecuentes, no utilicen auriculares.
Pull it down to release the flow of oxygen and place it over your nose and mouth.
So they only had hot food, not wraps or sandwiches. Seems to be a standard theme in Spain and Europe. So ended up with Pringles, a Kit Kat, and a Coke Zero. But I did fancy a sandwich. I don't know what it is with Spain and Portugal. They seem to want to, and it's a warm climate, and they want to warm sandwiches all the time. I just wanted a little chicken wrap, but only available on certain flights. I'll have to do. Not very healthy, I know.
donde la pasarela nos conecta con la terminal.
Now then, my friends, welcome to Alicante. I'll tell you what, the way they disembark on Vueling is brilliant. Passengers in rows 1 to 5 may now disembark. Everybody else has to wait. They do it in rows. Every airline should follow that. Right, onwards. Does that mean south? Vueling? That 4? Just need to get my bag. I need to find it. I think if we came from Tenerife North, there must be south of the. I don't know. Need to find my case. That's the one. Belt number 4, VY 3119, and nobody's here yet. I'm early, although it was an internal flight really, so probably a lot of people took the baggage on board. But I needed to check mine in because I'd got liquids and stuff in my case. Right, now I'm going to go and get the bus to Benidorm, which I think you have to go down the lift. Listen, I'm a seasoned traveller to Benidorm. I know what I'm doing. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm not that much of a seasoned traveller. I thought you went down. Actually, you go down to the hotel tour operators. That's where I've got it wrong. The public bus is up. Almost there. I was wrong. Whoa, that's sunshine. Wow, that's bright. Ah, there's no Kalima here. Right, let's find this public bus. And nice weather. Ah, is that it? Oh, I think it's going to go. Come on. Ah, this is the Benidorm one. Now, you used to have a woman here where you gave money and she took the money off of you. That's gone now by the looks of it. And you pay contactless. So all those people that say cash is king, the king is dead. €7.99. It doesn't go till 9 o'clock. So what are we on now? 7:55. Got an hour to wait. Right, so I've got an hour. So I'm going to head up to Starbucks here, grab myself a coffee, a little bite to eat, and start editing this video. So I'll see you in about 50 minutes. Okay, I didn't get a Starbucks because I'm not the size of that. I don't need that. I got a Burger King, and I'm leaving my cap on because the table is dirty and I'm not putting my cap down. I ended up getting a Burger King from Starbucks because I don't even know what the sandwiches look terrible. So thought I'd go for this new Burger King BK Whopper. Look at that. That's mad, isn't it? This is really nice. Look at that. Fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, cheese, bit of lettuce, 2 patties on there. I need a napkin. I don't get why they don't just put napkins with your food these days. I'll see you guys outside. So, I got treated to a little FaceTime conversation in Burger King. A lady with purple hair from Yorkshire decided first off to play music really loud on a phone right next to me, and she was in Burger King. How can I explain what she looked like? Purple hair, and probably shouldn't have been in Burger King. Listen, I know what you're saying. I can talk, but and she decides to FaceTime her daughter, or her daughter FaceTimed her, answered it, and then daughter piped. So she went, oh, and her mum said first, I'm presuming it was mum and daughter, her mum said, how did it go, love? Oh, it was all right. Did he kiss you? No, he tried, but I didn't let him. You didn't let him in the house, did you? I'm not making this up. This is actually the truth, right? And I'm thinking, what is all this? Why is everybody listening to this? Anyway, there we go. Listen, if you are out in public, don't FaceTime. Just put it to your ear. My daughter FaceTimes me and I never pick it up. I mean, now I know exactly how that date went. She's got another date, so she's doing well. The lasses, she's doing well. Right, onwards. You wait for the comments about the Burger King. I guess the big question is, she said that, you know, he tried to kiss her, but she didn't let him in the house. Her mum's here. She let him in the house. What do you reckon? Fibbing.
Perdón?
La estación de bus, perdón.
Benidorm. Baggage, other side, please.
Benidorm?
Benidorm.
Gracias. Oh, I'm on the bus. I don't think you're going to get to see much tonight, so I'll see you when we land in Benidorm. Well, touchdown or whatever it is with the bus. Right, now I'm stopping up at the BCL Levante Beach Club or something, I think it is, or I think I've stayed there before. So if I can find a taxi, I'm going to get a taxi because it's a bit of a walk. Avenida Dr. Several 38 Benidorm. Right, I want to get checked in. I'll see you up at the hotel room and I'll just quickly show you the room. I'm tired, but I've got to edit this video yet. Right, fingers crossed, because I've stayed here before, but this is the new building. So, 902, 903, I'm 905B. 905B. There we go, look. That's me. This way. Wow. Okay, let me put my water down there and I'll show you around. This is a nice room. Good grief. My word. Have a look. So, beds there. Hang on a minute. I haven't got a TV unless... Oh, does the TV swing round? I think it does. Look, the TV swings round. How cool is that? So you've got the TV that swings round, or you can watch it on there. Then we've got balcony. Let's have a look. Open this. There we go. Balcony. Wow, check it out. There we go. Another little balcony there. Let's go back in. Then beds. What else have we got here? We've got a little kitchen, got a microwave. I've got all my little cups and pots, and it's like self-catering this, isn't it? Coffee, fridge with water in it. That's good. Bin. In here we've got, what have we got in here? Open that. Wardrobe, safe, shoe shine. That's good. Bathroom. Ooh, nice big shower there. That'll do. Sink, slippers. I'll be taking them with me. I've got loads of slippers. We've got tissues, shaving kit, that'll be going with me. Comb, shower cap, take that for Sarah. Dental kit, they're going with me. Wow, very nice. Gotta say, very impressed. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Blimey. So that actually cost me. Now I've made a note just for the flights again, because the flights were extortionate. So flights €630, but I managed to get it for 398 using my Avios points. The hotel, I think, was for 2 nights cost me €240. I don't think that's bad for the quality of the room there. Got a pool down here as well, look. Check that out. And I've got access to the spa as well. So there we go, I'm back in Benidorm. Answer me this in the comment section down below: Benidorm or Tenerife? Which is your favourite? Let me know in the comment section. Once again, I'd like to thank the sponsors of today's video who have made this trip possible, and they are Surfshark, and they've also given MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Head over to surfshark.com/MacMaster. The link is in the description and on screen now. I've even pinned the link to the top of the comment section for you, as I don't want you to miss out on this amazing offer. And I shall be logging onto the Wi-Fi in there and opening up Surfshark so that I am protected. So thanks again, Surfshark. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, do give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.